Hello everyone, Vanguard of Valor here, and welcome back to another episode of XCOM Enemy Unknown. So we're back here again after a long, stressful fight in the docks last episode, which we surprisingly managed to come out completely unscathed from, so it was fantastic. Well, I say unscathed, we took a bunch of damage, but no one died, which is the important thing. Whew, and that was a mess. And now we're back here, we have 10 engineers, which changes things up for us a little bit. If we check out our engineering now, we'll have access to building a satellite uplink if we can ever get the money for it. We can now also build the laser pistols if we really want to help out for that request from Japan. And the big issue, though, is in our situation room. We have 4 countries in the red. This is bad. Very bad. It means they're very likely to abandon the project completely when the month comes to a close. If we lose 8 countries in total, we lose the game. There are, of course, 16 in total. This will be a quarter of all of our nations, which could theoretically leave in the next 10 days, because that is when our next council report is. And that would be very, very unfortunate. We can try and save them, but the problem is, in the time it takes us to build another satellite uplink and get the satellites, it'll take at least 20 days to get them all up and running. We don't have that amount of time. But I think we have to try and push for that anyway, because if we don't try and push to save those countries, we're never going to get it done. We're going to start prioritizing other stuff, and then we're going to lose the game completely. So we're going to rush this. This is really not something I'd like to do, but we need to do it, I feel, so we're going to do it. We're going to sell some high-value things here to push our way towards survival. We're going to sell the majority of our sectoid corpses, even though we haven't researched them yet. We'll keep 5. I believe later on you need those to make some of the one-use plane boosters, but we're not going to need those, I hope. So we'll sell those. We'll sell 2 of our floater corpses, a whole bunch of our thin man corpses as well, and we'll rely on the money we make from this to keep us afloat. We're also going to sell a flight computer, because we're already researching one of them, and a power source. This sucks to me to sell these, because we only get them from UFOs. We need them to make our firestorms later on, but we need this money right now, otherwise we may lose almost a quarter of the world. So we're going to try and take one for the team here. We'll bite the bullet. We'll also sell off a bit of our Illyrium. I think if we get 309 credits should give us 376. And that's, I think, enough to get everything we need here. So we'll make sure we have 309 credits, sell an alien alloy as well. Excellent. This is such a bad idea, but we have to do it here to save the world. Selling that transaction here, yeah, 376, perfect. That will mean we can come into engineering. We'll try and build ourselves a facility. We'll build it right here, another satellite uplink. This will give us the access to build 3 more satellites, because this will give 2 satellites plus 1 adjacency bonus satellite, so that is good. Every 2 uplinks constructed adjacent to each other. I think that's good. I think that's what we want. Yep. Begin construction. Yes. Begin construction. We'll also use this 225 resources as we come in here. We're going to build ourselves some satellites. In fact, 3 satellites, so we can build them all as soon as the uplinks, as soon as they're ready with the uplink we just made. Submit that order. Okay, we have 1 credit left over. Fantastic. Ugh, I could have done with 1 less there, I guess, but that worked out fine. Now all that's left to do, I guess, is to spin the globe and see what happens. If we can make some more money, that might be good. We might be able to do the laser pistols anyway and get those engineers for later. But let's scan for some activity here and see what we see. What a mess. So they want some nanofiber vests, 2 nanofiber vests in fact, which will give us 3 more engineers. This is much more reasonable. I think that is 30 resources, because they're 15 each, I think, and that'll give us 3 more engineers, and it doesn't cost any of our alloys either. So it's the same cost, same reward as the pistols for much less cost, so we'll definitely do this one. I don't know if we'll do the pistols one, though, because it's pretty expensive. Not now. We don't have enough money to do that now, but we have 20 days to do that request, so we can always do that later. Let's scan for some more activity and see what we see. Oh boy. This is terror attacks! Moscow, Paris, Tokyo, Mumbai, and Washington, D.C. are all being attacked. Ooh boy. This is bad. This means we're going to have some terrorist attacks coming in with chrysalids raining in the streets, and we're going to have civilians getting horribly murdered and turned into zombies. They're attacking us. Time to go fight them back. Unfortunately, they're in Lyon and not one of our 5 panic areas, but we can at least probably help out these guys and calm them down a little bit. I'm not sure if we get a reward for helping out this mission, but we'll find out, I guess, at the end. Oh, this is going to be a mess, too, because I don't think our assault got recovery from the last thing. So we'll have to get in there. This is a civilized, like a street area, so this could be problematic. Let's get in there. We have Walker, Suleiman, Ryan, Novikov, Fournier, and Matsumoto. I don't honestly think we have anyone better we can bring. If we take a look at our list here, yeah, we could bring another sniper. We don't need that. Another heavy, don't need that. Yon Yoon is still wounded, and Chepernova is also still gravely wounded. I could bring Ryan, but that seems like a really bad idea on a terror mission like this. We want people who are prepared to murder everything. I think this is a good setup, too. I'll give Vos some grenades, just in case. There we go. We'll abandon the Arc Thor since you can't capture chrysalids anyway, and I'm expecting we'll have a whole lot of them on this map. 2 medkits is probably a good idea, 2 heavies probably a good idea as well, and the 2 snipers will do some good support. I'd love to have our assault though, because his close combat skill would be invaluable right now, but it looks like we don't have access to that, so we'll have to make do. So let us launch this mission and hope for the best. Oh, this could be very, very problematic, but we're going to get in there and do as much damage as we can and hopefully save the majority of the civilians. Probably not going to save all of them. The odds of that are incredibly low because there are so many chrysalids undoubtedly hidden off in the shadows who can kill enemies who are much closer to them, or other civilians who are much closer to them. Let's begin our assault here though and pray for the best.
We're going to be putting down in Mexico for this mission.
Okay, here we come into Leon.
We've gotten reports of alien activity taking place in a densely
Oh boy, this could be problematic, but we're going to give it our best and see what we can do. So here we come in, landing in directly. Those VTOL ships are always pretty cool. I like how they have those jets underneath the wings. Very neat design. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? Oh, we got a... Thanks, camera. That's really helpful.
Solid copy, Big Sky. Strike 1 is given the green light.
This is...
Highest priority is to
I don't want to...
protect
Oh, it is the edge of the map there. This is a very thin map, it looks like. Yeah. This is just a street, in fact. I thought it was going to be more, but this is just a very long street. And that's a little bit problematic for us as well. It means there's probably a ton of civilians over here who are going to get horribly murdered in the time it takes us to get there. We can see 2 already, 3 already, so that's not bad. That's not bad. I think I'm going to grab a drink of water and then we'll get started on this mission. So I'll be right back and then we'll be able to go. Okay, so water is definitely good. I have some, which is tasty, and let's get moving here. We have a very long, thin map here. At least there's 3 people close to us, so we can get them early on if we need to, which will hopefully be able to protect them. Vos, you have squad sight, so I want to get you into a good position now. I could push you all the way around to here, which is probably pretty solid, but that's a pretty advanced position as well. Is there an upper area I could get him into? Doesn't look like it. If we had a skeleton suit, he could probably jump up on the roof of this thing. But we can't do that, so I think we'll run him over into this bus shelter, because that way he'll have... Come on, camera, work with me here. He'll have a pretty good line of sight up ahead. That's probably a fairly safe place as well, because it's also high cover. Excellent. Didn't see any enemies yet, though, which is not great. Whoa, camera, calm down. Okay. Okay. Let's take Suleiman. For now, we'll move her up to this cover. She won't be able to see anything yet either, if Vos hasn't. No. Problem is, I think those burned out cars can't explode again, so that should be fine. We do want to move up pretty quick though, otherwise we're going to find ourselves pretty darn stuck here. The big thing though is we don't want to move up to a position we can't do anything from, because if we're up here we'll be flanked by anything else we discover, and it's a pretty advanced position. There are a lot of civilians around here though, so they might run back to us, or we may be able to capture a bunch of them early on. So I think I'm going to send Matsumoto all the way up to this car. That'll give us, 1 civilian right off the bat. It might unveil some enemies for us to shoot at, which would be a bit problematic in some cases. Yep, we found 2 floaters. That's not too bad, actually. And a whole ton more civilians. So as long as they don't decide to try and take the civilians out, we should be okay. Matsumoto's way off there. Odds of us actually being able to hit them this turn, though, are not very good. If I take Novikov over behind here, he probably won't have a shot. No, he does not. I'll overwatch with him anyway, perhaps, or do I want to move him into a different piece of cover? Some people are probably going to die in a second. We haven't found any chrysalids yet, which is good, but it doesn't necessarily mean they're not going to act. I think I'll dash a bunch of my people up so we can use them later. Claire is going to book it over to that car there, that'll be good. And we'll send Fournier, I might even send Fournier all the way over to here, because then she'll be able to access the other side. One of them flew over that way, that should be okay. There's a lot of people lying around here though. A lot of people. We've only saved 1 so far, but that's all we need at the moment. I think I will send Fournier over to the other side, just so she has a nice distance from the rest of us. She's the one who has bullet hail, so she can shoot twice if she doesn't move. That would be good. Novikov, I am going to overwatch with you, I think, just in case they try and move. They probably won't, because of the fact that they have so many civilians to shoot at, but better safe than sorry. We're going to move Suleiman up to this garbage can as well, so she could possibly do something next turn. Here we go. Here comes some dead civilians, most likely. Oh no, he jumped up into the air. He's going to come down behind us, most likely. Yeah, there he is. Can you overwatch shot him? No, you cannot. And there's a dead person. Okay. That's some interesting noises there. I'm not sure what that was all about. Probably some what do you call them? Chrysalids killing people. Oh, Novikov, can you kill this guy off? You probably can get right around beside him. He's pretty close, though, which might actually give you a disadvantage. Yeah, that gives you a range problem. Not as bad as the one for moving, though. Can you actually hit the guy behind you? If not, we'll have to bring somebody else back there. Take the shot, though, Novikov. Can you hit an enemy directly in your face? The answer is no, he cannot, unfortunately. There's a pretty good odds to hit, but he did not actually make it. I could bring Fournier back. She could probably even hit him from here. What are the odds on that? 52. Let's get a bit closer. I'm going to come right up beside him, and we'll shoot him in the back. We should have a pretty good shot here. Flanking shot. Yep, that is a dead enemy. 100% chance to hit, 50 to crit, and kablam! That is a dead floater. Fantastic. There's a crit as well, which is fantastic, and he is dead and gone. Now, Vos could possibly take a shot up ahead if he could see something, but he can't, so that won't be happening. Nightmare can't move either. Novikov is stuck there. We could move Ryan up to here, and then move her again up to this car, get both of them, and they'll put her back into cover. That's probably a good move for now. So we'll move up here, get this civilian with Ryan's first move. Excellent. And move Dash up to this car here, which will get a second civilian. Excellent. She has a flanking shot now. Unfortunately, she can't use it. That should mean Vos can see something, but I guess it's blocked from wherever she is. Oh, yeah. He's hiding way over there. There's 3 of them around that truck. That's such a bad idea, guys. Get away from there. 2 of them behind there. Oh, man. Guys, you have to run towards us. Otherwise, I can't help you that well. Can I move up with Suleiman and possibly help someone as well? We could move up with Matsumoto to this car. The problem is, the further we move up, the more enemies we're going to trigger. If we move Matsumoto up to here, he'll be able to help that civilian and might be able to shoot out this guy. I think that's probably our best action here, and then I'll bring up Suleiman to support, but he might see something over here which might cause us more problems. No, we're good. He does have a flanking shot on this guy as well. 73% chance to hit, 60% chance to crit. That's pretty solid odds. Can you kill him? Please do, Matsumoto. And you hit him, but you didn't kill him or crit him. That's unfortunate, because that would have been really nice.
They're backing up! Advance!
That's unfortunate. Okay. Odds of us being able to kill him now are a lot less. A lot less. Especially because the odds of us actually being able to get up there and actually hit him are pretty low. If I move Suleiman up to here, she'll have cover, but won't have a great shot. Doesn't have a shot at all, in fact. I could throw a smoke over here on Matsumoto and protect him from the incoming shot. I think what I'll do, though, is I'll move her up to the post box, and that will give her an advantage for next turn. Vos still doesn't have any sight line, which is really strange, given that he has squad sight, so you should be able to see anyone we can see. But I guess the fact is he's in low, he's got this wall in the way, which is blocking him. So we'll try and move him to a better position. We'll bring him around here. Now, does he have squad sight on them? He still doesn't have squad sight on them, really. I guess there's just too much debris in the way. Wow, this might be a really bad map for him. Alright, well, what he's going to do, he can't grenade that far, and there's a person right there anyway. He's going to just hunker down this turn so he doesn't get shot at. And hopefully nothing really bad happens here. Sounds like we have chrysalids running around in the background. We have a guy flying over here. Is he shooting somebody? Yes, he probably is. What are you doing there, floater? What are you doing? Who are you killing? Oh, goodness. 2 more floaters. Excellent. They're going to activate this turn, jump again, probably towards us rather than away from us. Sort of. Okay. Interesting they didn't kill anybody this turn, though. They had a good opportunity there to kill at least one person, and they didn't. Very strange. I wasn't expecting that. Vos, can you see anything? Yes, you can. Fantastic. You have a 1 shot on that guy. I might as well take it with him, otherwise I might accidentally kill him with somebody else and waste his firing ability. Can you hit that guy? 61% odds. Not amazing, but that's much better than nothing. Take that shot, Vos. And it looks like he made his shot. Fantastic. Kerblam. That is a dead floater. We see him exploding there on the far right. That's what we like to see. Did he crit him? I can't tell. Camera? No, he's dead and gone. 5 damage. No crit. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. Okay. We should really move these guys up, though, because they're way behind. Fournier, you're going to dash all the way over here. We need to get you up into the fight. Novikov, as well, is probably going to move up pretty hard this turn, because otherwise he's going to be useless. Get booking over here, dude. You're going to charge. Where can I get you? I might bring you over the same car. I don't like bringing so close together, but we need to get them up into the battle, otherwise they're going to be entirely useless. That is better for next turn. Now, I know Matsumoto has a flanking shot on this guy, apparently. He can probably kill him from here, but it'd be better to move up, I think. We can't quite get into both of their ranges in one move and still be able to act, which is unfortunate. Suleiman could move up to this car, which is probably a good move. Can Ryan get there as well? No. Ryan can't get to new cover. Okay. Suleiman, you're going to move up to here, I think. And that should give you a shot to take out one of these guys, at least. Yes. You have a shot on the same one, though, I think, don't you? Yeah, you have a 70% chance to take him out. What does Matsumoto have? If you're taking the same target, you have a 70% chance. Okay, I could move you up to here, and you'll probably have a better odds. Better odds, yes. I could move Suleiman up to here, but she'll be out in the open with no opportunity to move again. Whereas if I move Matsumoto over to here, he could take one move here, take a second move into that cover. So what we're going to try and do then, that'll get us both of those civilians and we'll be in cover. I think Suleiman is going to try and take the shot here. If she can hit this floater, that'll be nice. We know there are 2 more floaters behind this thing, though, which is not so good. So take that shot, Suleiman. Can you hit your target? Looks like a yes. Fantastic. That is 1 dead floater. Problem is, like I said, we know there are 2 more around this vehicle. Matsumoto, what do I do with you? I can move you over here and claim those 2 civilians, but your turn will be over, and if one of those floaters comes around the back, you're going to get horribly flanked. That's not what we want to have happen, so I think what I might make you do... Can I move into this? No, it's a fire space there. I can't move there. What do we do with you, Matsumoto? I'm not sure. Same thing as the question, what do we do with Ryan? Is this a cover here? No, it's just a lamppost. Because I'd love to be able to move up and take a shot, but she's just short of being able to get into either of those covered positions there. So that's not useful. That's not useful for us. If she was on this side, she'd be able to make it. As it stands, she really can't get to anywhere useful this turn. I could overwatch with her just in case they come around this way, but they don't even have to. If they get over to here, they'll be able to take them out. And the problem is they're so close there. If I try and rocket into this area, I'm likely to kill 2 civilians myself. What is our best course of action here? That is the question. There's 5 civilians visible. If we can rescue them, there's 2 more over there, 3 more, 4 more. Oh my goodness, they're all so close together. There's another one over there. We can't see too far in this direction, but we know there's 4 on this vehicle, 1 there. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 we can see of the 13 that are left on the map. 14 we can see. No, 12 we can see of the 13 left on the map. So there's 1 probably over there somewhere, but that's... They're all so close. We just have to manage to actually get them now. We just have to actually get them now. I can't move anywhere better. I might as well just overwatch with Claire this turn. I could book her up to here, but then she might get shot at. We'll do it anyway. We'll move her up to here. That might put her in vision range. Yes, it does. So that's not great, but it's better than nothing. And if I move Matsumoto into a better position, I can swing him over here. He might be able to actually take a shot if they try and move up. Or maybe we'll see around. No, probably not. He can't quite make it to this cover either. It's tricky here, because we want to try and make sure we get the best opportunity to take out our enemies. But it doesn't look like we have a great variety of options right now. Tricky. Very tricky indeed. If I move up to here, though, that probably is our best spot right now. I don't think there's any enemies we can visibly see over there. I'd love to move into this position and guarantee we get those 2 guys, but I think for now we want to try and ensure the safety of our own guys. So we'll move up to here. He won't be able to see anything this turn, but he can overwatch. He might get a good shot if one of them comes around. They probably won't. Oh no! The chrysalids are on the map now. Oh good. Matsumoto takes his reaction shot on the chrysalids as they charge us. Oh my goodness. He hits one of them. That's good. But this guy's right next to us. We could be... Oh, he's on top of the roof now too. Oh, he's gonna go kill them. No! Okay, that was during his reaction move. That's fine. We'll have a little bit of time before they all start turning into zombies. This is bad. This is very, very bad. Vos, you can shoot at them. We're going to take a headshot chance with you. It's the best chance we have to actually hit them. They're hardened, so they take a 60% crit reduction. What a mess. Okay, you need to hit this guy. You need to crit him. He needs to go down soon. Vos, headshot. Take that crit. And... please hit. Yes, 6 damage crit. That's good. That is 1 low health chrysalid. He's out in the open. We could probably kill him this turn. Ooh, this is scary. Scary, scary, scary. Fournier can take a shot at him. She has 59% chance to hit, but she has bullet swarm, so she can try twice if she doesn't move. So I think that's probably better than moving her up and getting like a 63% chance instead. So she's going to try and kill that guy off. Can you hit him, Fournier? First shot is a miss. What about round 2? Round 2, I could take a suppression shot on him. We'll get a reaction shot if he moves. He's going to move, though. The thing about this is it has a better chance to actually hit, but she doesn't have enough ammo to do it anyway. We'll take a normal shot. She'll have to reload after this. Please hit with round 2, Fournier. Can ya? Can ya? No. 2 misses. Fantastic. Not what we wanted to see. Okay. This is a high-stress situation now. Novikov, you're going to move up to this can here, and you're going to try and take a shot on him. Can you hit your target? 64% chance to hit. I probably would have had a better shot if I didn't move. I would have had 20% more accuracy there. But we're going to do it anyway. Can you take your shot, Novikov? Please hit it. Looks like... oh, dead. Yes, a dead chrysalid. Fantastic. Just what we wanted to see. 3 damage is all we needed. That is good enough in this case. Now, thing is, we know there's another chrysalid around here, and he's going to start making zombies soon, because he's going to start killing these guys, and there's not a lot we can do about that right now. If we're fast, though, we might be able to prevent them from taking out too many of our allies here. If we move Matsumoto around the truck, he might be able to take a shot here. Can Ryan see him? Yes. Only a 28% chance to hit, though. And Ryan can't move up into a better position right now. We can move Suleiman or Matsumoto. Either of them are probably pretty equal in this certain case. Suleiman has one more shot. And she can't actually make it to cover because she doesn't have Sprinter yet. Because I'd love to be able to get into actual cover here if we're going to push up on this guy. The thing is, if we aim at him from here, our aim is not very good. The chances of actually killing him are pretty low. But we want to try and start taking him out if possible. So when I move Matsumoto around to here, he'll take a shot. Can you hit your target? Only 39% chance. Not good odds. Please don't shoot the civilians instead. And you missed him anyway. I could shoot him with a rocket from here. That's one thing Ryan could do. If she shoots a rocket from here, she should be able to hit him no problem and not hit the vehicle if I can actually aim it. No, it doesn't look like she's going to be able to. That might do it right there. Yeah, that would do it. That would hit the target and not kill off any of the civilians who are hiding there. That might be our best bet now for killing him off, and now we'll have to worry about the chrysalids. And I know there's another enemy back there somewhere, but I'm not sure where. That's probably our best bet right now, though, because that will guarantee he dies. We'll be able to hopefully get those two civilians at least. We'll be able to focus on the other chrysalid around the back, and I know there's one more guy, but that might be it. I think we're going to do this. This is probably our best bet to actually guarantee he dies. Fire the rocket there. Go, Ryan. Take him out. Please don't miss. And he is dead. Fantastic. Is the car burning, though? That's the thing I was worried about. I don't think it should be, if we get the camera back where we actually want it. Good. The truck is fine. That's a dead floater. That's good. We should be able to claim those guys no problem in a minute. We don't have anyone over here yet. Matsurim is our only person who's really able to watch over this way. Okay, these guys should make it to us before the sectoid does anything really nasty. I don't want to move up, though, because if we do, that's when we're going to get absolutely plastered. So I think what we'll do is we'll actually have Sareem just overwatch this turn. That's probably our safest bet, because if the chrysalid comes back around here to try and take out one of these guys for some reason, instead of taking one of the two... Maybe there's only one behind there now. Those two. One of the two behind there, we'll be able to take at least a shot at him first, and that'll be good for us. He has lower health already. Yeah, we'll try that. We'll take the overwatch shot here. That might not do us any good, because they're probably going to kill someone back behind... Oh, he did come back out. Fantastic. Another reaction shot opportunity. She missed, though. Nice try, Suleiman. They're probably going to kill this guy this turn. No, he's coming right for us. He might kill this one. Is he? Yes, he is. Oh, no. That is one dead civilian. He's going to turn into a zombie next turn. We have a good opportunity here to kill the chrysalid before he does anything else. And at least this guy took the appropriate action to get out of the way. Okay, we don't have a rocket anymore with you, but we do have a rocket with her. Fournier does have one. I might rocket him. She can't shoot normally, but she could shoot a rocket at him, and that will kill the chrysalid. And you know what, actually, if we shoot it in the right spot, we could probably kill this corpse. And that might kill both of them. Let's try that. I know I said I didn't like rockets, but this is actually interesting. I've never had to use them in this kind of scenario. If we shoot right here, we should be able to kill the chrysalid and the corpse, so they won't be able to come back to life. And that should actually end the fight for us here. And that should save all of the other civilians. I'd say that's worth the risk. I'd say that's worth the risk. So we're going to take this shot. If she misses, she might kill a civilian. But we'll try it anyway. Fournier, take your rocket. Take out the chrysalid and that corpse. I hope this works. I don't know if it'll actually work with killing the corpse. I think she missed. Yeah, it swung over to the side here instead of hitting the corpse. But you know what? That was actually not bad. That was better than it could have been. So what we're going to do instead here, this guy is going to wake up and charge us in a second. So we're going to try and get ready for him. We're going to move... I'm not going to move Vos. We're going to set him on Overwatch, so he'll be able to take somebody out when that happens. Matsumoto. Is there another... Oh, that's another question. There might be another floater hiding around here still. Ooh. That could be problematic. Here's what we'll do. We'll take Matsumoto. We'll swing him around to here. And we'll see if he can find that floater. This should be a safe position to move to. If there is one there. No, it doesn't look like there is. He might have run way off, but it doesn't look like there's another floater around there. So it looks like all we have to deal with is this corpse who's going to turn back to life and soon and going to cause us all manner of trouble. I think what we'll do is we'll overwatch from here. The odds of us actually being able to hit anything from there are pretty low. Ryan is also going to overwatch. I don't know if she has a sight line to that body, but if she does, she'll have a good opportunity to shoot him. There we go. Novikov is also going to overwatch. I'm trying to... My hope here is that when that thing comes up, it's going to start moving, because it has nobody in direct contact. I don't think it can attack through that wall. I'm going to move Suleiman back, actually, so she doesn't get hit immediately, because I remember those mutants... I don't remember the zombies. I don't remember how they move. So we're going to move back to a safe position over here, just in case there is another floater as well. And she is also going to overwatch to take another shot, because we really want to kill this zombie before it hits anything else. I think that might be our last enemy on the map, though. No, we win. Awesome. We won. Fantastic. Wow. That was actually really good. I got an achievement there as a scalpel for winning with excellent in all 3 categories. He didn't come back as a zombie. I guess there was a chance of him turning into a zombie there, and it didn't happen, because we saw that after we ended the turn there, the camera went over to him, and then it said we won. So I'm guessing that there was like a 50% chance or something of him turning into a zombie, and it didn't happen. Very interesting. Well, that worked out amazingly well. Amazingly well. We rescued 16 of 18 civilians, didn't lose anybody, killed all 6 aliens. I was surprised there were only 6, but hey, you know what? I will take it. Rockets did their job as well. Whew! Fantastic. That worked out way better than it could have. Let us fly our way back to base and see what happens over here. We're probably going to be in trouble soon with losing nations, but we might be okay. That was awesome. Okay. Well. Whew. What do we got going on back here now? Really 5 promotions. Wow.
I'm glad everyone made it back
Alright.
safely.
Ryan's now named Brick. Fantastic. Matsumoto's nickname is now Bonus. Alright. Whatever. And Suleiman is now a corporal. Fantastic. So, Brick, you are taking shredder rockets or suppression? You're taking suppression. Thank you very much. So shredder rockets don't seem like what we want right now. Suleiman, you are getting sprinter. No question about that, because sprinter is awesome. I like being able to move around. Having this, though, reaction shots on enemy attacks is also really cool, but being able to move further is so good, especially if we need that healing in a hurry. So we'll give her sprinter as well. Fournier, I guess I'm going to give you something interesting. Heat ammo sounds really cool for later in the game. Rapid reaction is cool. Getting 2 reaction shots on an Overwatch is pretty awesome. But we're going to start running into robots soon, and this will give us basically double damage against robots, and I think that it confers to our rockets as well. So that sounds really nice. I've never actually tried taking heat ammo before. I always went for rapid reaction because this sounded cool. But this is very temperamental too, because this means the Overwatch shot you take has to be a hit, and then your second Overwatch shot might not be a hit anyway, and that uses up 2 of your ammo. Heat ammo sounds like it might be very useful in very specific circumstances, but we're definitely going to start running into those later, so let's take this now. Heat ammo it is. Awesome. Vos leveled up. He is now able to take disabling shot or combat scanner. He's going to want probably disabling shot. I don't know if this is going to be useful yet, but since he's not going to be moving into the main line of battle anyway, this battle scanner does not sound useful to me. So he's going to take disabling shot since he'll be at the back anyway, and he should be able to take that at long range as it is. Okay, that's good. Matsumoto has been promoted as well, meaning he can now take Field Medic. Fantastic, letting him take 3 heals in a battle instead of just 1. Smoke and mirrors could be useful, but I think we're definitely going to go with Field Medic in this case. Good. I love them heals. I like not dying horribly. Okay. Whew! That worked out much better than it could have. We also get the access to chrysalid autopsies. Somehow we got all those corpses. I thought destroying them with rockets would ruin it, but apparently not. It only ruined some of the guns. That's interesting. We keep the corpses. Okay. We'll continue there. Ooh, panic in Mexico is decreased by 3 and all of North America has decreased. That's awesome. That's actually really good. That saved most of North America then. It's too bad this couldn't have happened in one of the countries with massive panic, but it looks like that's all we were going to get. So, let us get back there and see what we can do.
Be in touch, Commander.
We have 4 days till the council report. 1 day till our alien nav computer research is finished. Our situation room, oh wow, our left side of the field is looking really nice. Right side, not so nice. But yeah, that would have been so good if we had been able to get that on this side. Like if we had been able to get any of the European or Asian countries, that would have calmed them all down. That would have been so nice. Too bad we couldn't get that lucky, but better than nothing, I guess. Better than nothing. We didn't get any money either, which is also kind of disappointing. Because it means we can't buy any of these nanofiber vests yet. Ooh, well, you know what? Well, I guess we'll just have to make do with what we've got. Let me check the time on this video. We might have to end here. I kind of want to push forward and see if we can get these things, but I don't think that Terra mission stops us from having anything else, so we might get another mission before the council report comes. So I'll quickly check the time and see if we can continue here. Alright, we're getting close to that 30-minute marker, so we're just about done. But I think what we'll do is we'll at least finish the alien nav computer research, and we'll go from that on the next episode. So let's finish this alien nav computer. There we go. Assign new research. What are we going to pick? Alright, let's read this first. We've had the opportunity to study these devices in a limited fashion. As we discovered, they do contain some form of encrypted alien data. However, they're also completely reliant on an internal power supply, which when depleted renders the device inaccessible. The only means we've found to gather information from this equipment is by routing its internal power system through a crudely assembled interface that bypasses any built-in shutdown sequences. However, the alien data itself presented an even greater obstacle, as we've dealt with programming language that is unlike anything we've found in our own systems. Fortunately, the research team is quite capable, and we've quickly assembled a small group of our best analysts for the task. We've already begun to establish patterns in the alien encryption algorithm, revealing small bits of information that can be integrated into our research. So this immediately gives us access to the satellite nexus, and I believe if we research the power source, that'll give us the firestorm and some other interesting things. There is a whole tech tree involved in this, but I don't know exactly what it all does anymore. Satellite Nexus is a really good one. It gives us 4 satellites on one place, but I believe it takes a whole bunch more engineers to make anyway, so this wouldn't have helped us out if we had access to it earlier. I'm not too worried about having access, like having rushed the other one, because I'd like to have it soon as possible. If we take a look here in engineering, take a look here at facilities, how much does it cost us to build an uplink? Yeah, 20 engineers. We wouldn't have been able to do it anyway. It probably would have been 15 if we hadn't built the... what's the satellite uplink? What's the Nexus? 25 UFO flex... Yeah, okay, that's not happening anytime soon. Maybe later. Maybe later.
May have been true after all.
Anyhow, these people are still talking. They're talking about how we've been deploying chrysalids against civilians, which is fine. They're saying that we might not be here just to abduct people. There might be some other deeper cause. We'll find out soon enough, though, I'm sure. And in the research, let's start a new research project since we've already finished that one. We could make the skeleton suit. We have no real fast research here as far as I can tell. These are all longer than the slower ones. Yeah. I'd love to research the light plasma rifle though, but I think what we might do is do some autopsies and interrogations. This should speed some nice things up for us. I know one of them gives us plasma weapons, but I don't think it's any of these guys. I guess we might as well interrogate the Thin Man and then, because that's only a 3-day timer, and that's fine. We'll be able to go from there. That might give us a research bonus, and that would be good if it does. And then we'll be able to see what happens from that point on. So let's begin this project here. Interrogate the Thin Man. Go. And we'll see him in our nice pod here. I'm really not convinced those lasers on the side actually do much at all. But, you know what? They're there, so that is all good. He doesn't look bothered at all by those things. Pretty cool looking alien, though. I like those guys. They do a good job of looking threatening despite actually being fairly straightforward. They're very just humanoid, but the fact is it's that uncanny valley effect. They're wrong. You know something's wrong about them, which makes them weird looking. That's cool. So, I guess we'll probably end the episode here. We're very close to the end. We have 2 days left for our Asia request. We're not really going to do that one. 3 days till our Thin Man interrogation goes up, and 4 till the council report. We might get attacked before this happens. We'll have to wait and see. Then our satellites will be going up soon. This should be okay, but we're going to have to end this episode here for now. Thanks for watching, everyone. This has been Vanguard of Valor, playing some more XCOM Enemy Unknown for you. If you liked the episode, don't forget to leave a like on the episode, and I will see you again next time. Bye-bye.